The Ottoman Empire, a formidable force that spanned over 6 centuries, owed its remarkable success to its powerful military. From humble beginnings in Anatolia, the Ottomans rose to conquer vast territories, becoming a dominant power in Europe, Asia, and Africa. This essay delves into the ingenious strategies, groundbreaking innovations, and unwavering discipline that propelled the Ottoman military to such legendary heights. The early Ottomans, like many empires in their infancy, faced numerous challenges. Emerging from the steppes of Central Asia, they were a small, nomadic tribe that had to navigate a complex and often hostile environment. Their initial settlements in Anatolia were surrounded by powerful rivals, each vying for control of the region. Surrounded by rival powers in a fragmented Anatolia, they had to be shrewd and strategic to survive. The Byzantine Empire, though weakened, still posed a significant threat, while other Turkish principalities and Mongol invasions added to the turmoil. The Ottomans had to employ both diplomacy and military prowess to carve out a space for themselves. Their nomadic warrior culture, emphasizing horseback riding and archery, provided a strong foundation. These skills were not just for show, they were essential for survival and conquest. The Ottomans were adept at quick, mobile warfare, which allowed them to outmaneuver larger, more established armies. Their ability to adapt to different combat situations made them formidable opponents. Early victories against weakened Byzantine neighbors allowed the Ottomans to gain valuable territory and resources. These initial conquests were crucial, as they provided the Ottomans with the economic and strategic advantages needed to sustain their growth. Each victory bolstered their reputation and attracted more warriors to their cause, further strengthening their military capabilities. This early success laid the groundwork for their future expansion. The Ottomans were not just conquerors, they were also skilled administrators. They established efficient governance structures in the newly acquired territories, ensuring stability and continued growth. This combination of military might and administrative acumen set the stage for the transformation of the Ottoman state from a small principality into a burgeoning empire. The Ottoman army was renowned for its effective organization and diverse composition. It was an army that embraced its multicultural reality, incorporating soldiers from conquered lands into its ranks. This diversity brought a wide range of skills and tactics, enriching the Ottoman military arsenal. This inclusive approach fostered loyalty and a sense of shared purpose within the army. The Ottomans were quick to recognize the potential of gunpowder, a substance that had already begun to change the face of warfare in other parts of the world. They saw in it not just a new weapon, but a revolutionary technology that could redefine the battlefield. Gunpowder, with its explosive power, offered a means to break through the traditional defenses that had stood for centuries. The Ottomans, always keen on innovation, were among the first to see its true potential. They began experimenting with early gunpowder weapons, understanding that mastering this new technology could give them an unparalleled advantage. The initial trials were challenging, but the Ottomans were persistent. They invested time and resources into perfecting the use of gunpowder, developing more effective cannons and muskets. These weapons, though rudimentary by today's standards, were groundbreaking at the time and transformed the nature of combat. They readily adopted and mastered the use of cannons and muskets, integrating them into their already formidable military machine. The Ottomans were not just content with using these weapons, they sought to perfect them. Their cannons became larger and more powerful, capable of bringing down the strongest fortifications. Their musketeers were trained to be deadly accurate, turning the tide of many battles in their favor. Integrating these new weapons into their military formations required strategic innovation. The Ottomans developed new tactics to maximize the effectiveness of their gunpowder weapons. They combined traditional cavalry and infantry units with these new technologies, creating a versatile and deadly force. This integration was not without its challenges, but the Ottomans' ability to adapt and innovate ensured their success. This technological advancement gave them a decisive edge against enemies slow to adapt. Many of their adversaries were still relying on medieval tactics and weapons, which were no match for the firepower of the Ottomans' cannons and muskets. The psychological impact of these new weapons was also significant, often causing fear and confusion among enemy ranks. The Ottomans' ability to leverage gunpowder effectively made them a dominant force in the region. The Ottomans' embrace of gunpowder would prove crucial in their future conquests. allowing them to expand their empire rapidly. Their military campaigns were marked by swift and decisive victories, often attributed to their superior firepower. The use of gunpowder weapons became a hallmark of Ottoman military strategy, setting them apart from their contemporaries. This technological edge was a key factor in their ability to conquer and hold vast territories. Particularly the siege of Constantinople, where the Ottomans' use of massive cannons played a pivotal role. The walls of Constantinople, which had stood for over 1,000 years, were breached by the relentless bombardment of Ottoman artillery. This marked a turning point in history, not just for the Ottomans, but for the world. The fall of Constantinople signaled the end of the Byzantine Empire and the rise of the Ottoman Empire as a major power. The effective use of gunpowder was at the heart of this monumental achievement, showcasing the Ottomans' strategic foresight and military prowess. The year 1453 marked a turning point in history, a year that would forever alter the course of civilizations. It was a time of great upheaval and transformation, a moment when the ancient world collided with the burgeoning forces of a new era. The fall of Constantinople, the impregnable Byzantine capital, to the Ottoman forces, was not just a military conquest, but a seismic shift in the balance of power. The city, which had stood as a bastion of Christian Europe for over a millennium, was now under the control of the Ottomans, signaling the end of the Byzantine Empire. This victory, a testament to Ottoman military prowess, sent shockwaves through Europe. The news of Constantinople's fall spread like wildfire, causing fear and awe among European nations. It was a clear demonstration of the Ottomans' growing power and their ability to challenge the established order. The successful siege showcased the Ottomans' mastery of artillery and strategic brilliance. Their use of advanced siege tactics and powerful cannons was revolutionary, setting new standards in military engineering and warfare. The Ottomans' ability to breach the formidable walls of Constantinople was a testament to their innovative approach and relentless determination. Mehmed II, the Ottoman Sultan, used massive cannons, some capable of launching granite boulders, to breach the city's legendary walls. These cannons, a marvel of engineering, were instrumental in the success of the siege. Mehmed's vision and leadership were crucial in orchestrating this monumental victory, which not only expanded the Ottoman Empire but also cemented his legacy as Mehmed the Conqueror. The Ottomans understood the importance of naval power. Recognizing that control of the seas meant control of trade and influence, they invested in building a powerful navy. Their fleet of galleys and galleons, manned by skilled sailors and equipped with cannons, dominated the Mediterranean Sea for centuries. This allowed them to control vital trade routes and project their power across vast distances. As the centuries passed, the Ottomans faced new challenges. The battlefield evolved and new technologies and tactics emerged. The rise of European powers with their own military innovations forced the Ottomans to adapt. While they experienced setbacks, they were never completely left behind. They reformed their military, adopting new weapons and tactics, striving to maintain their position as a military power. The Ottoman military, with its strategic brilliance, innovative spirit, and adaptability, left an indelible mark on history. Their conquests reshaped the political landscape of 3 continents, and their influence continues to be felt today. Their story is a reminder that military strength, when coupled with strategic vision and adaptability, can build empires and shape the course of history.